So I had another vision last night. I was going to tell it this morning, but I just wasn't in the best of spirits. Like, I don't know, I just felt like hope was like failing, like everything just wasn't looking right. So I had to, recoup throughout the day, but now I'm ready to deliver it. So in this vision, well, last night my spirit was just so troubled. Like I could just feel it all in my chest, like in my ears, and I was like, Lord, like I don't know what's going on right now, but like my spirit is super troubled. So I started praying and things like that, and it felt a little better. So I just gone to sleep, and then I woke up later on that night around like 7 or 8. And when I woke up, my spirit was even more troubled, like super troubled, to the point where it was like I know I can't do anything without asking God, like, what's going on. So I was just praying and I was seeking him, and I was like, Lord, just like show me what's going on. Like my spirit is troubled, like it's super troubled. And so like in the vision, I was standing like on this ground, and out in front of me was all this water. And I remember, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like I took a step like off the land, like into the water, and the land split, and it was water on both sides. And so like immediately what came to my head was like, this is a Red Sea moment. Like the Red Sea has been parted. And so like as it split and I took my first step, like I saw light underneath my feet for this like very first step. And then I took another step and there was more light. And like I was thinking like, whoa, like the waters like split, like this is a Red Sea moment. And like as I kept stepping, I saw more and more people like step out with me, and they were stepping, and they were all stepping like one step at a time, like with the light underneath their feet. And I was like, this is crazy. Like in the vision, I was like just still praying, and I was like, this is like a Red Sea moment. And then I looked up and I saw like a crown come out the sky, and it was just like, you ever seen like 3D models, how they just like rotate, like just like rotate like this? It was like the crown was just rotating above all our heads. So it wasn't like just me, it was like lots of people, and we were all stepping, and the crown was just rotating above our head. And I mean, we were just taking step by step. And like as I looked forward, it was like the sea was split, and we were all walking, and it looked kind of far off, like not even that far. It was just like the sea was split, and I couldn't really see the end, but it was like we were walking through the Red Sea. In the dream, or not the dream, in the vision, it wasn't red, like it wasn't a Red Sea, but it was just like this, the water split both sides, and we were just walking through, like light underneath our feet, the crown was just spinning above our head. And then the vision just kind of stopped, and I continued praying, but it was like a Red Sea moment. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like we were just walking, I stepped out, like I don't know what made me step. I was just looking at all the water, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna step. And I stepped, and it just split. Like before my foot could even hit the water, it was like the sea just split open, and we were walking. It was like light underneath our feet, and it was like light. And it was like we're just taking those steps slowly, 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 slowly. And then the crown came out the sky and landed above my head, and it was just spinning, like spinning. And I looked in front of me, and there were lots of people. I couldn't see the people's faces, but it was like lots of figures, and the same thing was happening to them. My mama just called me, so yeah.